going, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and right off the bat I want to give credit to Kachow D2, as he was a person I saw doing this. And if you're unfamiliar with what I'm talking about, it is viewer builds, as I actually want to start doing some of your builds for dungeons and raids and stuff like that, as I think it would be interesting. And if you're wondering, this right here in my server, which is in the description, is where you can send some builds. So let's actually begin by testing out one from Fuwa. Now, he actually watches my videos every once in a while. He's in my server. Talked to the dude a couple times, and bam, cool dude. Now, let's talk about the build, because that's what we're all here for. He basically sent me a very customized video, I guess you could say, explaining the build, and I watched only, I would say, half of it, because I didn't want to spoil it. But basically, you have a healthy mix of infinite melee abilities, as well as health regen, and a lot of super energy that immediately gets returned back to you by simply doing nothing and just punching. Although there is a slight catch, and from what I was seeing from the video itself, it does seem like it is a type of class that really relies a lot on ads, and we'll get to that more when we actually get to the final boss, not the final boss, to the actual boss. So this whole video, I don't know how I'm gonna structure it for you guys. Okay, I completely miss, but I do know that I am going to do like a little bit of everything to like kind of test it out, so we'll see. All right, back to business. So I was actually talking to the creator of the build itself a little bit ago, and again, like I was saying, this build is focused heavily on just killing ads so that you can get super energy, you can get some regen thanks to Insomniable Skull for, and weapons themselves, interestingly enough, there were basically no recommendations except probably come to pass. Besides that, you know, there weren't really anything. He did say that anything that was arc related would pair really well, and that's why I chose Risk Runner, because it just chains lightning to everything. But besides that, I would have probably gone with a demolitionist weapon, because from what I've played so far, which is not much, let me see if I can get the two-piece right here real quick, you know, because bop, just like that. I don't know if I got it. I think I did. The thing is spinning, so I did something correctly. All right, Dark is out of the way, which means it's time for Dippus, and let's see. Right off the bat, I do have to be honest and recognize that this class itself, I automatically believe, works best if you are running as like a fire team, because okay, here's how I look at it, right? The sword and the fusion rifle that I have on are whatever, because the person who made the class said that, you know, any weapon goes, it doesn't really matter what you wear, preferably arc. But let's break it down, right? So you're not going to really be getting a lot of super damage, because you don't really have what's it called, that one chest piece of the Curious of the Falling Star, whatever, the Titan one that gives you more Thunder Crash damage. You don't have it, so you're lacking the ammo. But then again, you get your super very quickly, but you don't necessarily have anything that can give you super energy back, not super energy back, energy towards your melee back, so that you can keep killing. Now, in comparison, see how much damage we do to Big Bro, because I can get a direct impact. Kinda, yeah, it's not that much. Again, you're basically trading how quick you can get your super by killing ads infinitely, which by using by using Curious of the Falling Star, you basically get almost double damage with your, or not even double damage. That's an exaggeration. You get like 30% more Thunder Crash damage, but with this, you get healing and energy back every time you get kills with the helmet itself. So it is a trade-off. You have to be playing with people, because if you're looking for massive damage, you're not going to use the helmet that I'm using. But if you're looking for act clear, I think Risk Runner and the helmet is good for survivability, although I did change some things of the build. One of them was the wall itself. He had the strafe jump. I removed that for the wall. That's just preference, but yeah. Third time's the charm. Here we go. Can we do bigger damage? And kind of. It's not really that much. Like I said, just having Falling Star really does make a big difference, so using anything else is hard. I feel that I want to try this class in a Lost Sector, because so far I do understand that you can use it for Warlord's Ruin, because that's one of the places that he was actually showing me, and I fumbled. See, that, because that's another thing that I wanted to mention. I actually was able to point blank the boss previously with that attack. I don't know if you guys saw that. It doesn't really do that much damage. I feel like the impact damage that it has against small ads and whatnot is really good, because it gives you, bro, like 15 kills, you have your Thunder Crash back. It's pretty crazy. But for the actual big enemies, Majors, Ultras, Cabals, Hives, Knights, all these dudes, Wizards, I don't think it really does that much, so we're going to have to try it out elsewhere. So let's go. And here we are, boys, everyone's favorite dungeon. So I think this place actually serves a little better, perhaps maybe like a 5% better, probably, I don't know, to actually showcase the build. Because, see, this is the problem. You see, 6,000 damage, and it was barely a point blank. But even if we triple that damage to a point blank, 18,000, let's just say 20, I feel like that's something that could use a lot of work. Something that I think is particularly interesting is that next week Final Shape releases, and you know your boy is going to be grinding. So if there's anything that you want to watch, or you need people to play with, or you want to play with me or with anyone, or you just want to have people to enjoy the experience one last time, according to Bungie, because this is apparently their last DLC, it won't, but that's what they're saying. So if you want, you can join my Discord. It is in the description. It is free. If you can, you know, you get the point, right? You probably heard that a million times, and this dude is now dead, so progress. But I just brought up the Final Shape thing more so as that is actually very fun. Wow, that is genuinely pretty satisfying because there's so many ads in the way. Look at my super. Just look at my super. You ready? Bop. Look at that. It's very fun. It's very rewarding. I think this is the funnest part of the whole class, but it shines a lot in situations where there's a lot of ads nearby, not necessarily end game, but I will use it in a lost sector. I keep getting derailed. What I was gonna say is that when we can actually combine exotic armor pieces and perks and whatnot in Final Shape, I think this class with Skull of Insomniable Skullfort, I think it's what its name is, that giving you energy and health and regen and all these things as you punch and get kills, that's good. But if you were to also combine that with Curious, I don't know if it would really work, because Bungie has already said, you know, what's going to work and what won't. If that were to work, bro, that would be insane. And again, it has some pretty decent area of effect damage. Like, I can be like 5 feet away and it'll still hit. And that one did 8,000 and I was further away. I don't know if that's something that I'm genuinely missing. I truly can't tell, but what I do know is that this should be our second to last guy, if I'm not mistaken. So let's actually hurry it up, because I want to see how the first boss is going to fare, because there are some ads there as well, but it's not too big of a deal, and I feel like that would be a perfect middle ground considering Prophecy had a bunch of them. So who knows, this class might actually be one that we revisit in Final Shape in like a week or whatever, because maybe then, perhaps, perchance, under the slight inconvenience of not having healing with this class, something might actually change. Who knows? But I do like it. So far, I don't have like a set rating on it, because I'm still trying to find like a sweet spot in which it can shine, at least for a person like me, because I have a very aggressive playstyle, and I've noticed that as the as the years go by. So I don't know. I think picking up Orbs of Power to give you the thing that gives you health back, that works. That's really good. But I feel that that only works when you're killing, because I just wasted my melee. I am the smartest person in the room. That only feels like when you're killing, you're getting rewarded, because it feels very easy to fuck up in terms of like losing your melee charge, and now you basically have to keep killing, because even if you punch or whatever, you don't really have anything. Now, if you had a way of kickstarting your melee ability by using Demolitionist and having your grenade get kills, thus you get melee energy and stuff like that, or using your barricade does the same thing, then that would actually be more, beneficiary, I guess, because there was a lot of points in the class itself where the person was saying that a lot of it is free reign as long as you have certain mods on you that enhance the, I guess you could say, the timer on how quick you can get your super, like the super cooldown, because kills like that work amazingly, because I was directly above him and I got the kill, so I got my stuff back. And we should be on our way out. As you can see, punching, like I said, we get some decent energy back. So I do think on that front it is satisfying, like you are being rewarded the amount of Orbs of Power that you're getting. Like I said, if you were to pair this with any sort of healing from Restoration, whether it would be, I can shoot forever, bro, I'll happily stay here doing this, but if you could get Devour or Restoration in the mix, I feel like that would be game breaking. I feel like a Devour would completely change this class to be a monster, because at that point you're getting a kill every couple seconds. Even if you don't have your melee energy to like bounce back, you at least have like some sort of healing, you know what I mean, to like keep you going. Maybe if you were to combine it with the barricade that gives you the void overshield when you deploy it, I don't know, maybe, you know, there's some room for improvement, there's some room for potential, but Risk Runner I feel like is a really good pick. Anything, again, this is very fun. The amount of orbs you get, the super energy you get back, the little twinky dinky tiny damage you do, it's a good healthy mix of everything. But the Thunder Crash, like I said, you do get it back pretty fast, which is what was advertised, so can't even be mad at that. I low-key love it a lot because of that. Been a minute. I have not seen you in months, and probably won't for another couple, because Oh, boys. I don't even know. I feel like this dungeon just drains me so much. But the fact that I'm using... I don't want to use it on you. I think I'm going to do it on you because you're... Yeah, that's one-shottable. This thing, one-shottable. Again, the thing is, the mini thunder crashes, the frequency in which you can use them, very rewarding. The amount of damage you do to little ads and stuff like that was a huge voice crack. Holy, bro. Oh, dude. But like the damage you do to like majors and ultras and whatnot doesn't matter. The witches doesn't matter. The boss doesn't matter. It only works for ads. Now, as you can see, I don't know if you can catch it. I'm gonna try to do it again if I don't die here. Holy. You can see that my health goes up in 2 trinkets. It goes so slow to the point where you barely notice it. And again, like I said, that was half her health. Being super generous, that was half her health. I'm gonna die if I don't juke him. I gotta leave. And right, we can get this and go out. Now, like as I was saying, it's annoying. It's annoying because what you end up going through is all these motions where if upon casting my grenade and barricade, I was able to get... And by the way, look at how fast I'm going to get my super back for this. I'm going to get super before I even do damage. Kind of. We'll see. I should, if I don't make any mistakes, I should actually be able to get it back. Because now, these 2 dudes are dead. Look at my super. Almost halfway. We kill you. This should put us at over half. Kind of. So on that regard, it is pretty fun. I can't lie, I am enjoying the build, but I'm just thinking, damn, but when it comes to boss damage, now granted, I know I have trash weapons, but still. So now, look at the super energy. The super energy is almost right there. I missed. That is embarrassing. So we're going to do one more lap because I need to get at least 1 more kill so that I can actually feel like... That was a huge fucking flop. Wow, dude, that was a fucking... Oh, damn. I mean, I'll get my super back. Again, I'm expecting this to be like a 2-phase, maybe a 3-phase, because I don't have any abilities with me. Like, I can thunder crash him. I can put my little wall in between his feet so that he gets trinkle damage. That's about it. Everything is coming from the grenade and the thunder crash and my weapons, and I don't really have much. So I feel like this class is really dependent on ads. I feel like once you actually get into... What the fuck? I can hear a helicopter. Can you guys hear the helicopter outside of my fucking... Bro, how the fuck can you hear that so clearly, bro? That thing has to be above my house. I'm not cutting that out. I'm not cutting it out. I swear to God, that was not... Bro, what the fuck? Hold on. I don't even care how much damage I do to you, bro. I can't even hide. I gotta kill this man so I can go check out what the fuck that was, bro. I feel like there's a national emergency going on, bro, outside, and I don't even know it. And it's time to say goodbye. Fly high. All right, he lived. That's embarrassing. All right, hold on. Let's actually dump 1 more mag. I keep thinking that I have the chest piece on, and I keep adjusting for the damage in my head. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for doing the quick math, okay? I'm sorry for doing the quick math. I can low-key hear the helicopter coming back. Bro, I will literally turn this video into a fucking vlog, and I'll go outside of my house and film it. You think I give a shit, bro? Bro, give me a second. I'll be right back. Hold on. Look at that motherfucker, bro. That's a motherfucker that's interrupted with my video. Right there, bro. Loud as shit, dude. Holy. Anyway, dude, who cares? I live in Puerto Rico, right? This shit basically looks like Verdansk. Someone probably called a loadout or something. But anyway, as you can see, the little class that we got going on, boys, again, we have stuff that is basically centered around orbs of power, ionic traces, creating jolt, more resistant towards damage. That's basically the class. We got a nice little setup going. I want to see it in final shape, actually, but before we end the video, I actually want to go back and try a lost sector, so... And with the power of movie magic, you are put on a t-shirt because we're here. So now, again, we're going to continue with more of the same stuff over and over, except where is the overload? Because I want to sauce you up because I want to get all these ads because this is like more than half my super right here, if not mistaken. Kind of. That was like a quarter of my super. So I guess it wasn't that bad. And I think I can get 1 more, perhaps. I was trying to get 2, but that was a little unlikely. Dude, let's actually test out the bait and switch that I got because it's been a minute. And I forgot to try out the one thing that I said I wanted to try out. But this thing is just so strong and so fun. Dude, I honestly wish that I had gotten Envious bait and switch. Okay, you're alive and so are you. Hi, I'm taking this with me. Soon as I get back on my feet, all you motherfuckers are put on a fucking shirt, bro. You guys are going on a boat back to Malaysia, bro. I swear to God, because all you motherfuckers are about to bite the bullet. Boom, goodbye. Anyway. Let's actually see if we can find something of joy in this corner that I hate because there's always a lot of harpy shanks that spawn and bro, stunned. Well, you're in a very bad spot to be stunned. You better leave. All right, he left, kind of. And so did I. All right, I'm in heaven now. Okay. Well, this is, you know, all right, never mind. I spawned. And you were not supposed to see my little thing when I spawn. That sounds dirty as fuck, but watch this. Boom. Anyway, I was talking about the actual projection. But it matters not, because again, like I said, dude, if I could join the witness, I would. I don't know if you guys have seen the trailer for Final Shape and whatnot, the one that released recently. Dude, I'm joining the witness. All right, if you haven't seen the trailer, that's on you at this point. I would love to hit you with a no spoilers, but I don't really care. We're like 15 minutes deep into the video, 20 minutes deep, I don't know. So, but dude, Savala, like, damn near folding in front of the witness and being like, you know what, I might actually join the... Bro, she does not love you, bro. Your fucking kid and your wife are gone, bro. Stop. Literally. I'm dead. I say that, but I would join the witness if I had the option. Because, bro, the witness is just menacing, okay? I really hope that Final Shape promises to deliver all the shit that... succeeds to delivers everything that they're promising, because holy bro, you guys don't have much more in you, because Marathon apparently flopped. I mean, that's what I heard from a bunch of people that were like testing the game when it was in development and stuff like that. I think they got asked, would you play it again, and they basically said, nah, we good. So that's kind of sad, but then again, I don't really care, because I just like Destiny. I don't like any of the other games. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, you know what, no, we're not gonna leave just yet. I hope you enjoyed. I hope that this class, which will be in the description if you're interested on tweaking it, like I said, if you enjoyed, consider subscribing, consider joining the Discord. It is in the description. I mainly just want to raid, play with you guys endgame. I also want to form a team to do more endgame tree man, low man stuff, flawless stuff, you know, stuff like that. So if you're interested, you should also swing by, because I desperately need people, especially for Final Shape. Not for a day one Final Shape experience, but just in general, just makes the game more fun. And again, the class does need a little bit of work. I would say that it needs more healing, but I feel like if you tie Buried Bloodline in it with a demo weapon, you probably could get away with it. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed. And as always, consider subscribing. All the links are in the description. I hope to see you next time. Consider recommending a build that you have, and have a good one, everyone. Peace out.